everybody, Cinema Sick this year with your daily video, and as always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and we are on day number 2 of Nothing But Water. Feeling better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling miserable, but at least today, I'm not feeling great. I'm still kind of tired and achy and just, but, at least, like, the massive horrible headache is gone, and I'm not feeling as bad without drinking any soda as I was yesterday. So I am feeling a little bit better, but still not great. I still would really love a delicious glass of soda, but we're not doing that. So, alright, let's get down to today's daily video and head it out to Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, the brand new one in Saratoga, Pennsylvania. I've only been out there once before, and that was during their grand opening. If you didn't see that video, check it out. It was awesome to get out there and check them out the first day they were ever open. So figured I'm going to head back out there today, see what's going on since I haven't been out there again since they've opened, and hopefully they got some new stuff in. So right out there, definitely brought my camera, so let's go do some hunting. Well, alright, here we are back out at the Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, the brand new Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings in Saratoga, Pennsylvania. Only my second time ever in this store, so definitely want to head back out, see what they had. And first thing up is what they have in their front counter. This is mostly all just unopened DVDs and Blu-rays as far as their media is concerned, and some video games and stuff like that as well. So pretty much all the DVDs in here, even the VHS, a few VHS they have there, it's basically all unopened stuff. Why it needs to go into a case, I don't know. But unfortunately, nothing in here I needed. There were some Game Boy games as well, but nothing I needed. Up here, we got some more Blu-rays mixed in with some video games here, and some more Blu-rays towards the end over here. As you can see, they're pretty much all unopened. It is stuff, unfortunately, I do already have or just did not want. And over here, a few more Game Boy games, but none I needed, so I passed on that. But there was something really interesting in the case. What the heck is that? That is the weirdest thing I have ever seen. Had to show it to you guys. So over to the electronics, and here it is, the $35, I believe it's an A3 HD DVD player, which is really cool to see. I just don't need another HD DVD player. I have so many already, and I gotta keep telling myself, I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. But man, would I have loved to have grabbed it for only 35 bucks. And this is amazing. Look at this amazing media tower. This thing is massive, huge, gigantic, just so awesome. No price on it, so I had no idea how much they wanted for it. I had absolutely no idea, but it was really cool. I would have loved to have got it, but did not know the price and had no way of getting it home. But oh my god, look at this, an HD projection TV. This I was in love with. It's in amazing condition. Once again, no price on it. I had no idea how much they wanted for this, but it was a thing of beauty. Had the remote and everything. Look at all these hookups. Oh, I was drooling. I wanted this so bad. I have nowhere to put this. I have no room for it, so I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. But yeah, this was an amazing find. Man, would I love to have brought that home. Ooh, and some Audrey Hepburn. Think the wife would let me hang that up in the house? Probably not, so I passed. So on to the actual media. Here's all their DVDs. Lots of stuff over here. Definitely looks like they gotten some more stuff in since last time I was here, which is really, really nice. And I did come across a few awesome titles that I definitely had to pick up. Some of them being some Oliver Stone collection releases. Look at this. We have The Doors and Wall Street, which I already own the movies of, but I do not have the Oliver Stone collection releases of them. So I had to grab those. And some Brigadoon, apparently some anime series I've never heard of, volumes 1, 2, and 3. Figured I would grab these. I know nothing about this anime series, but whatever. Figured I'd pick them up, check them out. Hopefully it's good. And ooh, a PBS documentary on Annie Oakley. Don't mind if I do. Definitely grabbing that. And wow, the 70s. I can't believe I finally found a copy of this. But what condition is it in? Oh my god, it's in perfect condition. That was an amazing find. Had to pick it up. So after the DVDs, headed over to the, oh my god, all the CDs. This is going to take some time, and it did. It took me a really long time to look through all those, but I looked through every single one, and I did find some good stuff, including Blind Melon Soup, awesome album. Definitely had to pick that up. I haven't listened to this album in a good long time. And Blondie, very cool, but I actually passed on that album. Not one of my favorite albums of hers, so I passed. And another copy of the Wannabe single. I see this all the time, but I already have 2 copies. Didn't need it. Ooh, and look, some bad ska music. And some more bad ska music. And wouldn't you know it, some more bad ska music. But then we got some good ska music. The Hippos definitely picking this up. This was an amazing find. So excited to get my hands on that. And All America Rejects, decent band, so I figured I'd grab that as well. And wow, Flatfoot 56, that was an amazing find as well. Definitely had to pick that up. So over to the VHS, and unfortunately not much here in the way of anything I wanted to grab. Wasn't too impressed by what I was seeing, but what the heck is that? Weirdest cover to a VHS I've ever seen. They did some titles here that I was interested in just for artwork variations, though. I mean, this Once Bitten was really cool, but torn, not in the best condition. They had this weird like Spanish release of A Lost World, but it was missing the 3D card in front, so I did pass on that. And they had these Abbott and Costello releases, Hold That Ghost and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, very cool, but again, the boxes weren't in that best of condition, so I did pass on them. Would have only just picked them up for just collecting purposes, so I passed. And then I found another box here of VHS, tons of National Geographic. Unfortunately, only needed a few of those, but I did grab the ones I needed. So there you go, guys. That was my trip out to the brand new Liberty Thrift. Let's take a look at everything I picked up. Well, all right, guys, there you go. That was my trip out to the brand new Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings. Just an amazing store. It's awesome. It's huge. It's massive. It's in an old Kmart, and they took advantage of the entire store. It's not like sometimes where you see a store move into like an old Kmart or something like that, and like they box it off and they're using like a little like maybe like a quarter of the store. No, they took advantage of the whole thing, and it's this huge giant thrift store now, and it's totally awesome. So again, headed back out there to see what they had, and I found some really cool stuff. So let's take a look at what I picked up. So first up here, I grabbed 4 CDs for $2 a piece. First one being The Hippos. Amazing ska band. Although, at this point, this is kind of like their middle CD. They were kind of getting into more of like a new wave sound. They went from like ska to like a ska new wave, and then like their last album they were like very new wave. So unfortunately they started out as a really good ska band and then kind of changed their sound, which I wasn't too thrilled about because I love their first album. It's amazing. As you guys probably saw, I picked it up on eBay not too long ago and showed it to you guys in an unboxing video. So very cool though to come across this. It's still a really good album. Lots of good songs on here. So the Hippos, Heads Are Gonna Roll. Really cool to come across this for only $2. Awesome find. And then I grabbed Blind Melon Soup, really good album. I do enjoy Blind Melon's music, so very awesome. Had to grab that. Lots of good songs. Not much more to say, but Blind Melon, good band. And then some All-American Rejects. Move Along. All-American Rejects, I find okay. I'm not some like huge All-American Rejects fan or anything like that. It's poppy, emo-y punk. It's okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's kind of just mediocre in my opinion, but I do like it enough to pay $2 for it. I will certainly pay $2 for an All-American Rejects CD. I will listen to it. It's just, again, not one of my favorite bands or anything like that in the world, but still very cool nevertheless. I had to pick that up. And this was also an amazing find. Couldn't believe I came across this. And that is Flatfoot 56, Jungle of the Midwest Sea. This, I can't believe I came across. This is a band I knew existed, but I, to the best of my knowledge, had never heard any other music. This is a Celtic punk band. Think if you like Dropkick Murphys or Flogging Molly, kind of in that range of music. Again, it's Celtic punk rock music. And it's really, really good. I popped this one in on my way home from Liberty Thrift today, and I was absolutely loving it. It was great. Again, it felt very much like Dropkick Murphys and stuff like that. I would say if you like Dropkick, you're gonna like Flatfoot. So really, really good. Like I said, I knew this band existed. I knew of this band. I'd heard of this band. I knew they were out there. I just had never heard their music before. I'd never come across their CDs. I'd never heard them on like a compilation or anything like that. I'd never seen them live or anything. So it was always a band I had wanted to check out, but just never got really the opportunity to do so. Coming across this for $2, I was just blown away. Couldn't believe I found this. Had to jump on it, and it was really, really good. So $2, amazingly well spent right here. Awesome. So that was it for the CDs, but I'll also show you this as well before we get into the actual movies. This I grabbed from the front register as I was leaving. I grabbed a Tweety Bird pin. There you go, just a pin. Grab this for $1. Why did I grab this? I have a leather jacket that I put like enamel pins on, and I still have some room for some pins. And that was pretty cool. There's a Tweety Bird one. Thought that was pretty neat. I was really excited because in the front counter there was what I thought was if you guys watch Invader Zim, Gurr from Invader Zim, I thought there was a Gurr pin, and I was like, oh my god, that is a must buy. That has to go on my leather jacket. That is awesome. The lady goes, oh, you mean the ring? And she pulls it out. It was a Gurr ring. I was like, I don't want a ring. So I was so bummed, but at least it had some Tweety Bird. This is pretty cool. Gonna represent some Warner Brothers on my jacket. I do have some Disney represented on my jacket, but no Warner Brothers. So very cool Tweety pin. It was $1. Figured I'd pick that up as well. All right, now onto all the actual cinema. So I did grab 2 VHS tapes here. The one and only National Geographic title I needed was National Geographic Cyclone: Nature at its Most Terrifying. Look at that cool picture on the front. I love it with the cyclone and the lightning bolt. That's amazing. Definitely crazy. Just the power behind these things. So very awesome. I haven't seen this one. I love National Geographic. As you saw, that whole box had a ton of Nat Geo on it, and this is the only one I needed. I have so many Nat Geo DVDs and VHS tapes. In fact, maybe it's getting to the point now where I'll have to do an update. Maybe like a year ago or so, I did a whole video show you guys my entire National Geographic collection, because I have just seriously a ton of National Geographic. It's definitely, I'd say out of everything I have in my collection, it's probably like the biggest collection within my collection is Nat Geo. Just so much stuff. And I did a video on it showing it all off, but I think at this point I should probably do an updated video showing you guys everything I have. So maybe I will. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment down below. So very cool. Had to grab that. Paid 50 cents for that. And also 50 cents. This is a cool find. This is Davy Crockett and the River Pirates from the Walt Disney Family Films Collection release. I'm trying to get all of the Walt Disney Family Films Collection releases. I have most of them. I need maybe like 4 more or something like that, and then I'll have them all. So I'm just picking this one up. It's not going to go in my collection yet. I certainly already own this movie, but it's not going to go in my collection yet, as I'm going to put it in my collection once I get the entire set. Right now I'm just piling them up upstairs in the old library. They're just getting piled, and once that pile is complete and I have every single one of these Family Films Collection releases, I will then add it to my collection. So one more down. Cool to come across it. It's a very slow process collecting all these. I don't come across them too often. And yes, I know, I could just go on eBay and order them, but what's the fun in that? I want to try to hunt them down. It's more fun. It's more exciting. If I just order them off eBay, that's not very exciting. Anybody could do that. I like trying to hunt them down. And one more, and I was pretty excited when I came across it. So very cool, 50 cents. All right, then for $3 a piece, grab some DVDs here. So, let's see. All right, first up here, we have some Oliver Stone releases, and these are both from the Oliver Stone collection releases. We have Wall Street and The Doors. Now, what's really cool about this is I really want to get all the Oliver Stone collection releases. I do already have Wall Street, and I do already have The Doors. I do own both those movies already, but I do not have the Oliver Stone collection releases of them. I like them. They all look like this. They're just black with the poster in the middle. I really do enjoy these releases. I just think they're very cool looking, and even though I already have the movies, I wanted to have these releases of it. I'm trying to get them all. I only need a few more of these as well. Hopefully, somewhere down the line, I'll eventually get every one of them, but 2 more down. Very cool. Both great movies, by the way. If you haven't seen these, they're both fantastic, and just very cool to have 2 more Oliver Stone collection releases in the library, and hopefully I'll complete this set soon. Then we have some anime here with Brigadoon. I've never seen this anime. I've never heard of this anime. I know nothing about them. We have volumes 1, 2, and 3. So the first 3 volumes, I looked it up. There are more volumes of this, so I do not have the whole collection or anything. And I did look around. I was hoping maybe since they had the first 3, maybe they had some other volumes, but unfortunately that was not the case. So just grabbing these. Looking forward to checking it out. Again, I'm very much a newbie when it comes to anime, so leave a comment down below about this series. Let me know about it. I want to hear your thoughts on it. I always love when you guys tell me about how much you like or dislike or whatever a anime series. So leave some comments down below if you've seen this anime series and know anything about it. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. But for $3 a piece, figured I'd pick them up. First 3 volumes, very cool. And this is great. Some PBS here with Annie Oakley. I love PBS documentaries, especially from the American Experience releases. These are great documentaries, and definitely had to grab this one. Haven't seen it, but man, do I want to know about this. Annie Oakley, I actually don't know a lot about her. I haven't seen like a ton of documentaries on Annie Oakley over the years. Maybe like a few. Actually, I think all the documentaries on Annie Oakley I've seen over the years weren't actually Annie Oakley documentaries. She was just like mentioned within other documentaries. So I know about her, but not like anything in great detail, which I'm assuming a whole documentary just on her alone will go into, I hope. So I would definitely expect to learn a lot more from this documentary that I have in the past. So definitely looking forward to checking it out. Very cool. Again, PBS documentaries are great. So very cool find right there. And then finally, this I'm going to say is the best with a security stick. Damn security stickers. Gotta take those off, people. Come on. Drive me nuts. Is the back one off? Almost. All right, so this was an amazing find. Really excited about this. I've been on the hunt for this for some time now, and that is The 70s. Look at that. That is so, so cool. This I've actually not seen. This I only really knew about because I bought the soundtrack to a while back, and I looked up to see what it was the soundtrack to, and I found this, and I looked into what this was, and it looked really interesting. Definitely something I wanted to check out, and I've been on the hunt for this, but I just never come across it. This is not something I really ever see. I've come across the soundtrack multiple times, but as far as the actual was this a movie or was this a mini series? I'm not entirely sure about that. 170 minutes. I want to say this is a mini series. Was it not? Am I? Yeah. Okay. Full length mini series. I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure if I remember when I read about this that it was a mini series. So I've actually never seen this mini series, but I've always wanted to. I've been very interested in checking it out. So very cool to come across it. Finally, about time. As you saw in the video, I was almost certain I was going to open this up and the disc was going to be destroyed just because what are the odds that I come across something I've been looking for a very long time and it's in good condition? This one was. Not a single scratch on it. The cinema gods were with me today, so very cool find. Absolutely amazing. $3 for this. Definitely had to jump on this. So I only picked up one thing today. It would have been this. This was an awesome find. So really excited. Definitely can't wait to finally check this out. And it does have an amazing soundtrack too. So very cool. Very awesome. So there you go, guys. That was everything I picked up from the brand new Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings out in Saratoga, Pennsylvania. Again, just giant, huge store. So excited that it's around now, and looking forward to going out there some more. The store closest to me has become finally an outlet store. I haven't been there yet. I might head out there maybe sometime this week or something like that to check them out. Again, outlet store, it's kind of like all the stuff from the other stores that aren't selling, that has just been sitting around for a very long time. They eventually take all that stuff and take it to the outlet store and mark it down at 50%. So you know, this DVD that was $3 will only be $1.50 or something like that if it has just been sitting around not selling. So I'm going to have to head out there and check them out. I'm very excited that they had moved their store because their old outlet store was in a really shady area of a town where I've told stories to you guys before about how people were trying to like sell me stuff out of the back of their trunk of their cars in the parking lot of this shopping center, and just it was really shady. It was really bad. Even the store they were in was kind of grody and nasty. So very happy they moved to a location that is a much better location and is right down the street from me. So very awesome. Going to check that out, and hopefully again this week or just sometime soon I will head over there and shoot a video there. So all right, guys, there you go. That is it. So like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And also, if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, this is one of many different designs you can choose from. If you want to get yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, hoodie, tank top, hats, buttons, kids gear, baby gear, all kinds of Cinema Sickness gear, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com. Again, I have to order these shirts myself. I don't get these for free. I'm actually going to be ordering a whole boatload of shirts. In fact, probably when I'm done this video, I'm going to order myself like $100 worth of t-shirts. I need to buy a whole bunch more Cinema Sickness tees. So, and they're doing free shipping right now as well. Again, I forget the code. I should probably look that up. I forget the code, but if you go to spreadshirt.com and look on their website, right in the beginning of their website, there'll be like a banner that'll tell you the code for free shipping. So go over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com if you want to get yourself some t-shirts and other cool Cinema Sickness gear. And also, if you want to get early access to most of my videos and just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos and support new content, head over to patreon.com/Cinema Sickness. We're getting every tiny little bit very much helps and it's greatly appreciated. And again, will gain you early access to most of my videos. So that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.